Hi everyone, this is Ray for Swirlydoos Kit Club, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a few different ways that you can use Prima's new adhesive rub-ons. These come in all sorts of styles, and one of the things that they've also released with those rub-ons are rub-on foils. So they come in all sorts of colors, they're really fun, and they're really easy to do. So that's one of the techniques that I used on this little wall decor, which is right here. And I've also done some glittering right here, this black glitter, and also some embossing powder. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways to use them so that you can do that on your own projects, because you will certainly be seeing some of these adhesive rub-ons in an upcoming kit. So to start out with, I'm using one of those Prima Carte Blanche wood panels, and I've taken some watercolor paper and used some pastels to get that pinkish kind of color, and I've also chalk inked the edges with a gray. So what I'm doing here is I'm just centering my first rub-on, and I'm going to be using that frame so it's easy. It's just dead center in the middle. And I'm going to apply it. I have my basic gray rub-on tool here, but you can also use the stick that comes with it. I use both. And I'm going to peel it off. It's a good indicator if you have to pull hard. If you find that you have to pull, you need to continue burnishing it on there. That's coming up nicely. There we go. And that's the adhesive. Next, you just set the foil right on top of the rub-on and gently press and rub it until you see the design. Now here, you see that I'm pushing pretty hard. I want to make sure that before I lift this up, I can actually see that it's sticking. So once you see it on the edges, you can just keep rubbing until you see the entire design. And I rubbed a little too hard right there, so I can just take an eraser and erase that off. And now I have my foiled butterfly. And so I can put that there, just again as a guide. And I'm going to use some more rub-ons. So I'm going to be using this rub-on and another one that looks very similar on the bottom. And I'm just doing the same exact thing. I'm just putting it on exactly where I want it to go and rubbing. One of the really cool things with these rub-ons is that you can put them over corners, so it will overlap over on the top of the decor and it will look really nice. And this time I'm going to use some glitter. So I apologize, my camera died and I didn't know it. I just used the black glitter on this one, and then I used a soft bristle brush to dust off the excess. Even though there's still some on there, I am going to wait until I am completely done with the project to get the rest of the little glitters off that aren't on the adhesive, because I'm going to be using some embossing powder on the rest of the adhesive rub-ons. I have these ones right here that I've just cut to size, the little hexagons on here. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I applied the heat. I used this aged rose on purpose because I know it has the pink, so it would blend in nicely, and it also has that aged and the gold, so I thought that that would be a nice blend in there. So I am almost ready to finish my little wall decor here, but that is 3 different ways that you can use these adhesive rub-ons. We've used the embossing powders right here. We've used the glitter and also the adhesive, the foil on the adhesive rub-ons. So you can do some other things too. If you're going to use micro beads or something like that, they are slightly larger than glitter. So I would suggest using something that has a lot of adhesive on there, something like a silhouette, as opposed to something like this that has fine detail. That way you can get the crisp image on there. And that is it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative and you can use these adhesive rub-ons using a lot of different things. So be sure to go to swirlydoos.com and check us out. We have a store, we have forums, like us on Facebook, we have a Facebook gallery, and we're also on Snapguide if you like photo tutorials. So thanks for watching.